Good evening again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the second half of tonight's Varsity doubleheader. Again, a reminder, halftime of the boys' game, the Hall of Fame, very important part of the year for the Cardinal High School, and a drawing at the break of the first and second quarter. But at this time, I invite everyone to stand. General Boogerhats as the Crete High Tech Band honor our flag and country with the pledge of our national anthem. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the visitors from York. Number 4, 6'1" senior, Garrett Ivy. Number 5, 5'11" senior, Marshall McCarthy. Number 23, a 6' senior, Ryan Sievers. Number 31, a 6'1" sophomore, Ryan Houston. And number 34, a 6'4" senior, Austin Finney. These are coached by Scott Lamberty. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet your Cardinals. Number 11, 6'4" junior, Aiden McDowell.
Well, good evening, welcome back
Number 12,
for our second game of the night. Should be a good one. We got Crete versus York. 3 in the wild card is Crete, 4 is York. As we get through with our introductions for Crete, starters for York, Garrett Ivy, Marshall McCarthy, Ryan Sievers, Ryan Houston, Austin Finney. And for Crete, Aiden McDowell, Javen Gardner, Tanner Svitak, Mason Crumblis, Ben Ehlers. As we get going, here with me tonight, Scott Zimmerman, I'm Brent Kane. Crete's Drive Network brought to you by Mr. Travis Coe and his high school students bringing this to you. Thank you so much, Travis. You can also follow on the NE score feed. It'll be on the bottom of your screen. We'll have different scores of games and whatnot. An awesome app. I've been using it all year to follow along. So, for the tip, Scott, it'll be Finney and Ehlers.
Crete 10-1, York 9-1. Should be a good ball game.
I think York's 8-1. Crete's loss.
Sorry, my glasses. 8-1.
Crete's loss coming on the holiday tournament to top-seeded Omaha Scott. Crete wins the tip. Here comes Gardner. Drive early, box out by McCarthy. We'll see what the call is. Looks like McCarthy will get the foul. First game of the night. York girls defeated the Crete girls. Good ball game throughout. So here's game 2 of the night here in the Nest. Crete looking to go to 11-1. York looking to go to 9-1 after tonight.
Good aggressive defense by York. See if we can stop transition.
Ivy brings it down after the turnover. Finish and one opportunity for Finney. Waits to draw the contact and puts it in. Gonna go on Ehlers, kind of gets him with the body there, as you can see on the replay.
York did a good job of getting out and running the court.
Coach Tony Siski, the head coach for the Crete Cardinals. Head coach for the York Dukes, Scott Lamberty. Tomorrow night, Crete travels to Norris. Defense there by Ivy, pokes the ball out. So a good couple of games here tonight and tomorrow night for Crete. Getting that time of the season, they're all good games, I guess.
Yeah, really, and it's kind of the peak of the season right now. Team should have all their sets in and scouted pretty well. Good open look for McDowell.
Speedtalk, McDowell off the backboard. Crumbliss doing what he does best, and that's stay unloading rebound, puts it back in. Nice move, Crumbliss.
Good offense there by Crete. Got a good look by one of our top scorers, and then got a good rebound. 2-2 ball game. Good crowd here at Crete. A lot of
standing room only. You see some seats over on the other side, but you got those. What you can't see is all the people standing up along the sides here. Excellent environment here tonight. Thinking about the shot, Severs and the travel is going to be called. Crete basketball.
Trying to split it, took one too many steps there. Yeah, really a good crowd, both sides. York travels well, both teams are in the top, what'd you say, top 5?
Yeah, top 5 in wild card points. McDowell to bring it down for the Cards. With the drive. Left-hand side, right-hand shot.
He does the dirty work right there.
Speedtalk with the finish.
He's a great role player. He does a lot of the things that you don't see in the stats.
Nice
Coaches
drive.
notice.
With the answer, Garrett Ivy.
He's their leading scorer, I think, isn't he?
No, Ivy just behind Severs. Severs leads the way with averaging 17 a game. Nice take there by Ivy. Tie the ball game.
Look for Crete to get the ball into.
There's the Ehlers.
Good hustle by both teams. Boy, nice pickup. That's good hustle by the big guy. Who is that 32? Really got down the court well.
Yeah, that's Barrett Olson.
Pick the ball up. That's not easy to do, going full speed.
Keeps it with the York possession. York averaging 63 points a game, just a little over. Crete averaging a little over 58. So pretty similar. Crete allowing about 41, York allowing 47.
Nice move.
There's Gardner with the finish. What I like is buckets, all 3 buckets so far right at the rim.
Yep.
Crete can shoot the 3.
Both teams playing physical, man-to-man.
York's only loss on the season is to Aurora, lost by 2. Close ball game. York, good basketball team. Aurora, good basketball team, as is York. Right now, being patient. Kind of testing the waters like first quarters often go.
Yeah.
Seeing what works.
Good defense. Crete benches into it, encouraging their teammates.
Gardner kind of loses a step a second there. Tips it back out to Crumbliss. Turnover on the Dukes.
Good.
I'm going to say that was a good looking play. Speedtalk looking to hand it back off to
physical
Ehlers.
on both sides, both possessions. Referee's letting them play.
And I'm okay with
Yeah,
it.
they're grabbing that on the screen there. Saw the jersey, they're going to call that.
That'll be on Gardner.
Foul will call on the Cardinals, number 12, Jacob Gardner, his first, second team in the lineup for York. Number 10,
So in for York, Leighton Snodgrass.
31, Houston.
Speedtalk comes down with it.
Speedtalk really is physical. Does a good job in there for his size. Battles with the big boys well.
Good look for Crumbliss down low. Gardner off the back iron. McDowell really won that ball down low. Almost decides to shoot instead. Nice box out, Ivy. Good rebound.
York likes to run.
Good look. Ryan Houston just
York's
off, but
missed a
good
few
look.
bunnies. Crete's been fortunate.
Ehlers. That's going to be a charge call. So that's going to be the second personal foul on Ehlers.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
You can see in your replay there. Good job.
This was he was set. This was a college court. You'd have that arc. He might have been inside that halo or whatever they call it.
So
It's
either
a video game, though, isn't it? Halo? Is that the wrong?
Yeah,
phrase?
well,
arc, whatever.
Halo, arc, yeah. So Ehlers will have to get subbed out. He'll be replaced by Drew Henning.
Ehlers.
I think it's Ehlers. Pretty sure it's Ehlers. As the refs over at the scores table. Looks like they got it figured out. Well, it seems like it's been a pretty quick first quarter.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Only
6
3
to
minutes.
4.
Yeah, 6 to 4, 3 minutes, up and down.
High quality basketball
Well,
being played
we
so
knew
far.
going into this was going to be a good basketball game.
Justice is in for Crete. Justice Gardner, sophomore. Maybe got away with it. That's number 10. Nice play. Snodgrass, sophomore.
Yep, Leighton Snodgrass with the finish. Ties the ball game up. Turnover by the Cards will be York basketball.
York's leading scorer receivers. We haven't heard his name called, or I haven't heard you call his name yet. Crete's doing a good job on him. Looks like Gardner's on him. Jabin.
Yep, Sievers with the ball now. In the last game, Gardner was on their point guard, their high scorer from Gearing, who averaged 18 a game. Sievers
Switching.
averaging 17.
Switching ball screens. Crete is.
Cuts off the drive, does Gardner. Another
York's
minute.
being patient.
I'm going to say just another minute off the game clock, under 2 minutes now. You'll make it home in time for Wheel of Fortune.
That'd be a travel, I
They wanted
would
a
think.
travel.
Yeah.
One is called, so it'll be Crete basketball.
Now Class A, they have instituted in Class A gyms the shot clock.
Yeah, you can see
And
the
I've
shot
been
clock up there on the board, but I think
been
that
to
starts
a-
next year.
Yeah, I've been to a few Class A games, and it does come into play, and it would have so far tonight a couple times.
Well, in the girls' game especially, too, there were some good possessions where that shot clock would have came into play. Yeah, that'll be an adjustment. In the ball game, Trace Eggy, number 23 for Crete.
Justice Gardner.
Justice Gardner, what a nice shot. He had two of
That
those
looked really good.
last Friday against Gearing. Just a nice looking shot, as you can tell. Trying to answer is Olson, who's just off the offensive rebound for York. And here's Sievers. Olson thinks about it, but he'll go with the drive.
Boy,
Kick that ball around quick, and
Good ball
Snodgrass gets the
movement.
Andrews.
Crete was doing a great job closing out shooters. York was being very patient, moved the ball until they got a good look.
McDowell looking for the drive.
Good
Post up
post.
McDowell, good
Nice.
finish.
That's a good mismatch for Crete.
Nice pass inside from Henning. Give him the assist.
Crete's got to be really happy with how we're getting at the ball inside. We're not settling for threes that often. Really working the ball around.
Yeah, that's exactly
Both teams
right.
are. Honestly, both teams are being patient and getting a good look and doing a good job running their offensive set.
So 15 seconds here remaining. Crete up 2. It's been an excellent first quarter. It's sure to be a great 3 quarters remaining.
Yep.
And a travel is going to be called. So Crete gets the opportunity, about 5 seconds. But Crumbliss will enter for Gardner. A little extra rest between the second quarter. And Henning will get it. Just kind of checking the time. He gets the drive, not a bad shot, just a little short, and that'll do it for our first quarter, 11-9 Crete. I feel like I just took a breath finally.
Yeah.
That quarter just flew by.
For the chest of the steaks.
So here's our steak drawing. It's coming up right now. So we had the Crete Beef Council had raffle tickets. And you know what? I got to check my raffle ticket if I can find it. So 3 coolers filled with 10 pounds.
Repeat the number.
And our final winner tonight.
Sorry, I can't even talk. I got to look at my ticket.
411-773, LaWanda McMillan. Congratulations and thank you for your support of the Cardinals.
So Crete Superintendent Josh McDowell out there calling the numbers. So we have a beef council here that provides a lot of the meats for the Crete schools, and one way to raise money to get some of those, they had 3 coolers filled with $120 worth of steaks each. So they had a drawing there for that.
Number 411554. If you got that ticket in your pocket,
That is not my ticket.
you got yourself a case of steaks.
So to start this second quarter, it's going to be York basketball.
Table, when you have it. Thank you. 411554. Dukes to get battle for basketball.
All right, here we go. Back to basketball. I'm getting my mind off food. Talking steaks, and I'll probably end up with a hot dog at halftime.
Well, I already had a hot dog before games.
This is going to be a tough game to ref. Both teams very physical, very aggressive man-to-man, a lot of driving to the basket. Back in my day, we only had 2 officials at each game.
Yeah, now you got your 3, yeah. Makes a big difference having that third one.
Yeah. It's needed.
Yeah, I agree. Ref's doing a good job here tonight. Looking to go up is Olsen with the putback. Snodgrass' second opportunity. Can't get the and one, but he'll draw a foul, so he'll get 2 free throws.
You know, Crete has really got a lot of depth. You know, I think we're already, 8, 9 players in. I was with you at a game before Christmas, and I didn't see Justice play at all that game. You know, now he's getting in the first quarter and contributing.
Yeah.
So yeah,
he was healing from the injury for those first few games, and so since returning from there, he's been seeing more and more
we
playing
haven't seen
time.
Tad to Brink yet, have we? Yeah, they can
Well,
go
that's just it.
9, 10.
That tells you the bench of Crete, and that certainly attributes to their 10-1 record and playing so well. Nice move, McDowell. Can't quite get the finish. Down with the board is Austin Finney. Finney averages nearly 8 rebounds a game. There's one right there.
York only with 1 foul, Crete with 4. Pretty good for being this aggressive on both sides.
Yeah, and
Only 5 fouls.
quarter in. A tight ball game here.
That is. Whoa, whoa.
Like there's going to be a block call.
Now, if that was LeBron in the NBA,
Bucket counts.
bucket would count.
Yeah. That foul will go on Henning.
If that was you or I, we'd be having a stretcher wheelchair with us out. That did not look like it felt good on the leg. You know,
Justice
nice
Gardner on
defense.
Finney. Nice D. We'll see what the call is. It's going the other way. That's going to be a foul, I believe, on Finney. That's correct, so it'll be on Finney. Nice defense there, Justice Gardner.
Yeah, Justice Gardner's really been impressive. Came in and did a lot of good things so far tonight.
Justice, 6'6" sophomore against the 6'4" senior in Finney.
6'6", it's amazing. I mean, the size high school basketball teams have now.
Good look down low from Eggy to Crumbliss. Now he's double teamed.
Move the ball, we got a shooter. There we go.
I'm gonna say Ivy might regret leaving McDowell open. I like the double team idea, but that's not the guy you want to leave open if you're York.
I'm pretty sure that York scouting report is don't leave that guy open.
That's exactly right. Nice shot, McDowell.
He's impressive.
Yeah, nice
He's
move.
got a lot
nice
of
post
quickness.
move, just in and out. Crumbliss. I don't think McDowell saw McCarthy there. McCarthy, good job on the D to get that turnover.
Wow, letting him play.
There's Eggy bringing it down. Just goes right around McCarthy, who's trying to draw the charge. Crumbliss, another rebound. So he'll have it in the corner. Nice take, Gardner.
Very
Such a
physical.
strong move. Not sure what you do about it.
I don't know how you stop that.
That's just it.
Great take.
Leighton Snodgrass doing what he can. And one opportunity. Jabin Gardner freed up by 5, their largest of the night.
You know, watching Jaden play last year compared to this year, he's playing with a lot more confidence. Really takes the ball to the hole with a lot of confidence.
Certainly a strength of his. That ability to drive. Rebound to Finney. Burton in the ball game.
Reese Burton in the game.
Shot, Ivy.
That's
Off left. Justice.
looks like York's strength is in transition.
Be a travel called on Burton before the shot goes off. So just under 5 minutes till half, and at halftime it's gonna be a busy one here. We have the Hall of Fame inductees. I'll talk a little bit more about it as we continue on, but we have 6 inductees here tonight. All that going on at half.
Hey, you're not going to have time to get your hot dog.
Yeah, I'll just have to watch you eat your hot dog, I guess. Ryan Houston, nice post move just off the front of the rim.
York's getting the ball where they want. They just can't make the bunnies.
Yeah. 2 opportunities there. Crumbliss, give him another board. Keep track of those tonight. Ooh, good idea. And Crumbliss will get the foul on that. It'll be York basketball. Crumbliss.
So Crete right now has, what, 2 seniors on the court and 2 juniors and a sophomore?
That's right.
I did that without looking at the roster.
It's called doing your homework. Ivy to bring it down. Crete really doing a good job on York's leading scorer, Sievers. Still yet to score here with 3.5 till halftime.
They're switching ball screens.
When Crete all year defensively is just a tough team, allowing only 40 points a game.
Were you at the Crete Scott game by chance?
No, I was at the York game. Not York, sorry, the Ogallala game.
Oh, that's
watching.
right.
That foul's going to go on Burton. Well, I got niece and nephew playing for Ogallala, so that's my opportunity over break to go watch them. They played in Louisville, so they were on my end of the state, so that kind of worked out. So I had to go take that opportunity. But no, there's Scott fans on this way. When you drive out towards the interstate, there's a big old sign as you come into Crete that said "Go Skyhawks," and it was about a billboard size. Yeah. So they got fans. Score has been stuck on 16-11. A few minutes now. McDowell just short.
Yeah, there was a shot in that dark brown
Yeah,
area on
yeah.
the court in between the lane and the three-point line. You don't see too many of those
Just inside
these
the
days.
3-point line. Seeing the lane, nice pull up for Olsen.
Olsen's been getting a lot of their shots tonight.
Nice rebound there by Burton. Crumbliss pull up. 3, good. Nice shot, Mason Crumbliss. That's going to be a timeout. Coach Lamberty for York. Crete up 8. It'll be a full timeout. All right, this gives me a little bit of time to maybe talk about halftime, but we have our Hall of Fame night, and that's the Lloyd and Trudy Reeves Alumni Hall of Fame. So we have 6 inductees here tonight. They're going to get awarded at halftime. We have Barb Kuzma, who's a teacher here at Crete. Eric Rasberchek, he's class of 91. John Leverson, class of 2008. Jeff Nielsen, class of 93. Jim Farnbrook, class of 64. And Jane Farnbrook, class of 66. So that's all coming up at Crete during halftime. The Hall of Fame just started 2013. It's only been, 9 years or so they've been doing this. It was all really thanks to Lloyd and Trudy Reeves. They really wanted to get that done. And since 2013, we've been getting people into the Crete Hall of Fame. Been a neat thing. It really helps one. You can tell when there's something going on because it does pack the stands. But it's nice to see some old faces you haven't seen in a long time,
it's a great way to honor your alumni.
All right, Ivy brings it down. Sievers with the cut. He was
Good
there,
hands,
but just
good
Crumbliss, causes the turnover. Svitak right there. McDowell with
body
contact.
control.
Yep.
I've been really impressed with Svitak, the way he does all the little things. He got the rebound.
Sievers so close right there, and again, Crumbliss.
Crete's really doing it on both ends right now.
McDowell feeling it. Just a little short, goes off the backside, and that's going to be a foul on Justice Gardner.
You know, one thing you can really see right here, this little burst by Crete, is the depth. You know, if you look, Crete's got pretty much, I call it a hockey shift where you sub in 5 guys at a time. And over the course of a game, that really can benefit.
Goes a long way for sure. Finney good on the first. Finney good on 1 of 2. McDowell quick in transition. We'll see what the call is here. He's going to call for an offensive.
Tough one there.
Sievers draws the foul. That'll be a turnover. So Crete up 9 here, 2 minutes remaining.
(21-12), big possession for York here.
Snodgrass, long. Svitak, board.
Oh, we missed Aiden there. Oh, nice look.
Let's see what the call is here.
McDowell there down the court.
Svitak gets 2 free throws, so they'll take that. That foul will go on Leighton Snodgrass. That's his second. in the ball game for the Dukes, Barrett Olson. Not wanting Snodgrass to pick up his third before half, so he'll get subbed out.
Thank you so much.
Quietest part of the first half thus far.
Yeah.
Sweet talk, nice job.
You remember there was
22.
a stretch there for a while where you could not go into the lane on a free throw till the ball hit the rim,
Yeah.
right? They got rid of that.
Yeah.
It was right around the, was it during your playing days where you couldn't go until the?
Yeah, it might have been, yeah. I certainly remember that. There's Severs. And there's an and one opportunity. His first bucket of the night.
That's a tough one. Good tough take though by York. York's hanging in there as a big bucket for them. They've been stuck on 11 there for a while, or 12 for a while.
Eggy comes in for Jabin Gardner because he has 2 now. So they'll save him for the second half. Eggy gets the rebound.
Sweet talk working hard, posting up.
Yeah, really wanted it
the
down
ball,
there.
Get the ball side to side.
If you're Crete, you're just patient here. Been a good first half.
McDowell really posting up inside. There's a
Eggy,
shot
he'll
for
take
Eggy.
it. Off right. Speetalk, give him another rebound.
There's Justice.
Man,
He's got a nice looking shot.
that's a really nice shot. Crumbless with another board. Left-handed finish. Good finish, Crumbless. Good work. 7 points so far, Crumbless. He leads the way for Crete. Well, him and McDowell lead the way. They both have 7. Leading scorer for York is Finney with 3.
I don't think their leading scorer has scored yet tonight. Has
He did. He just had that and one
Oh,
opportunity.
he did, didn't
Yep.
he? You're right.
So he has 2. Ivy finds some space. That might do it. And it will. So Crete goes in the locker room at half. Up 10, 24-14. What an excellent first half ball game. It's going to be a great second half as well. All right. Be sure to stay tuned for this halftime in our second half. Halftime, we have our Hall of Fame inductees. Thanks for tuning in to the Crete Strive Network.
Comes where your song says, I don't want to wake up anywhere else. Life is about waking up to a brand new dream. We're the local bank that's with you, wherever it leads, because we're more than a bank in Nebraska. We're Nebraska and a bank, Pinnacle Bank.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Crete High School and the 2023 Lauren and Trudy Reeves Crete Schools Foundation Hall of Fame induction ceremony. The Crete Public Schools and the Crete Public Schools Foundation are very proud to induct 6 honorees today. Honoring alumni and former staff members is an important responsibility for all schools. The recognition allows current students to view the possible future for themselves, as well as to pay tribute to the outstanding achievements of former students and staff. The Hall of Fame committee reviews all new and previous nominations once a year. The team received nomination forms and then researched several individuals while selecting the 6 honorees tonight. Making the presentations on the floor tonight are Superintendent Dr. Josh McDowell and Activities Director Matt Martin. Today's recognition is made possible in large part due to the influence of Lloyd and Trudy Reeves. Please welcome Mrs. Trudy Reeves. The Reeves family, longtime Crete residents and former owners of the Crete News, attended hundreds if not thousands of school events as they supported education in the community. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me thank Mrs. Trudy Reeves. Now I would like to introduce the 2023 Hall of Fame class. Please refer to your Hall of Fame program for a complete listing of their accomplishments. Our first honorees are Jim and Jane Farbrook. Jim was a member of the Crete High class of 1964. In addition to being a starter of the Class B football championship team of 1963, he was an Ahava basketball award winner and a Twin Rivers and Central 10 all-conference basketball team member. He was the student body president during his senior year. Jim holds a bachelor's degree from Delta College and a master's of education degree from UNL. He taught math in Crete schools for 35 years and was named the Nebraska Coach's Assistant Coach of the Year in 1991. In addition to coaching basketball and football at various levels, Jim coached American Legion baseball teams, served in the Army National Guard from 1970 to 1976, and has been recognized for actively serving the Crete Rotary Club for over 50 years. He is also an active lifelong member of the Bethlehem Lutheran Church, a member of the Crete Area Medical Center's Foundation Board, and a CMAC employee after retirement from teaching. He was awarded the Caring Kind Award. The next honoree is Jane Novak Farbrook. She is a member of the Crete High class of 1966. Jane holds a bachelor's degree from Delta College and a master of education from UNL. She taught English at Crete High from 1971 to 2008. Jane was a Pet Club sponsor back when the club's membership boasted 150 girls. She was the first Crete High School girls golf coach and a student council sponsor for 25 years, helping students become leaders, serving fellow students. Jane has served as a Crete Public Schools Foundation board member since its inception. She is an active member of the Bethlehem Lutheran Church and a community volunteer. Next honoree is Barbara L. Kuzma. She is honored posthumously as the third inductee. Her award will be received by her husband, Greg, and her daughter, Jackie. Barbara taught at the Crete Public Schools from 1977 to 2008. She designed the Gifted Education Program's curriculum and was one of the first in the United States to make the internet available to elementary students. She created For Kids by Kids, a newspaper page that ran weekly in the Crete News, and made this wired schoolhouse a video shared with educational institutions nationwide. Barb originated the robotics program at Crete schools, and with her students won a national Toshiba competition for the Look Dot packaging sensor. She coached girls and boys tennis players for many years and was loved and respected by many. Our next inductee, John Leverson, is a 2008 Crete High Honors graduate. He also accumulated many athletic honors while attending Crete High School. He was a back-to-back Class B state football champion in 2006 and 2007. In football, he was first team Super State All-Nebraska and was named honorary captain in 2007. In basketball, John was second team Super State All-Nebraska in 2008, and in track, he was a four-time state track qualifier and the Class B state champion in the 2007 4x400 relay. John was named both the Lincoln Journal Star and the Omaha World Herald Boys Athlete of the Year. Jeff Nielsen is a member of the Crete High class of 1993 and a record-holding competitor in a variety of sports. In wrestling, he was a two-time state champion and a four-time state medalist with a wrestling career record of 116-6. Jeff was named an All-American by the USA Wrestling Magazine. In cross country, he was a varsity runner on the second place 1992 and third place 1993 state teams. In track and field, he was a member of the state fourth place 4x800 meter relay team. Our final honoree tonight is Eric Razorshek, a member of the Crete High class of 1999. Eric won the High Outstanding Senior Basketball Award. At Hastings College, Eric earned many awards. He was a four-year basketball starter, ranks fifth in the all-time leading scorers, and is in the top 10 for total rebounds and field goal percentage. He was named to the NAIA All-American second team and All-Nebraska State College first team, the Hastings College Athlete of the Year in 1995, and a two-time member of the Hastings College Athletic Hall of Fame. After graduating from Hastings College, he was a professional basketball player for the Adelaide 36ers in Australia. Eric is a past Crete Chamber of Commerce president, a Crete Community Youth Sports coach, a past member of the Crete High School Athletic Booster Club, and Spring Creek Prairie Audubon Center boards. At this time, let me honor all six of our members of tonight's Hall of Fame.
half. Brent Kane here with Scott Zimmerman. It's been a great ball game so far. Crete.
Great halftime show, too.
Yeah, Crete up 10 to start the second half. Halftime show, new members of our Crete High School Alumni Hall of Fame, thanks to Lloyd and Trudy Reeves. But yeah, Barb Kuzma, longtime teacher here at Crete, Eric Razgrachek, Jeff Nielsen, John Leverson, Jim Farnbrook, and Jane Farnbrook, all receiving plaques, all sorts of accomplishments. So nice to see that. Not to mention a great basketball game to boot.
Sorry, I missed all that. I was having trouble with my headset.
Oh. That's all right. Be Crete basketball. Crete led by Mason Crumbliss, Aiden McDowell. Both had 7. Leading scorer for York. Austin Finney, he just had 3 points. Getting it figured out over there. Gardner looking to drive. Nice D, Olsen. It's hard to stop Gardner's drive.
First
Gets
2 minutes of the second half. Get off to a good start here.
York did a
Got
good
a
job.
good look. We'll take that.
Yeah, York doubled and almost tripled Gardner down there. To take away the drive, leaves Gardner open. Crumbliss open. Not able to hit. Really good all-around team effort by Crete.
Yeah, by Crete. I agree.
With Kenner Svitak, rebounds all over the
That
place,
was kind of the
along
story
with
of the
Crumbliss.
first half right there. York missing shots at the rim, and Crete getting first shot rebound. That's
Nice
great
good
offense
look.
right there.
Ehlers to Crumbliss.
That's ideal. York is choosing to play behind the post, so we can get it into the post pretty easily all night long if they're going to play behind the post.
Olsen short, Ehlers with the board. And here comes Crete.
Again, like we can get it into Sweet Talk right now, playing. York's choosing to play behind the post on the block.
McCarthy playing behind Svitak. Ivy with the board.
Crete up 12. York's
McCarthy.
going to take one in transition. Nice position on the rebound by Ehlers.
McCarthy's first attempt on the night. Just off that back iron.
Again, we can get that post feed. Good take.
Such a difficult to guard that take.
We have several players that are just tough matchups. Size that can play outside and inside.
Open look for Severs.
Long rebound.
Yep, goes to Ivy. McCarthy. Nice shot
Second
there.
chance shot.
You bet. Crete's lead back into single digits at 9. Nice cut by McDowell, and that's going to go the other way.
That's a tough one. I would. You can see our coach is kind of thinking what I'm thinking. He was underneath the basket. The defense usually they give the offense that when the defense is that far underneath the basket.
Far underneath.
But that's why we're up here and they're down there,
That's
and
exactly
it's
right.
a good call. He was very adamant about it.
McDowell with 2 personal fouls. Javen Gardner also has 2, as does Ehlers.
Good spin move.
Yep,
Nice jump stop. That's good offense.
it's a good move by Ivy. And York on a mini run here, scored the last 5.
If
Crete
York
leading 7.
continues to play behind the post, we're going to get those cutting action.
That's a nice move there by Svitak.
For his size, how tall is Svitak? 6'3".
Ivy again.
Wow, nice
out
pass.
to McCarthy. Just draws the defenders.
Good rebound by Crumbless.
Yep.
Crete up 9.
Kick.
As you can tell what Crete's doing, as long as York's can play behind the post, we're gonna play through the post.
Posting up.
And we're gonna throw it into them, not maybe looking so much for them to get the shot off of that, but we're gonna cut our guards down the lane once we get the post feed on the block. And that's been working.
Working all right. As McDowell brings it down for Crete. Kind of a 1-4 look to get set up.
A little flex cut.
That was a nice play.
Flex cut, that baseline screen.
Gardner shot, block, good D. I couldn't tell who got a hand on it there for York. Either way, York basketball. Severs, nice take. Good finish.
York's hanging in there. Good start to the second half for York. Got to reach, get up on the ground. Officials doing a good job getting control of this game.
Jackson Gardner will enter the ball game. He'll come in for Svitak.
Justice Gardner, right?
Justice. What I said. Grumbus looking for his teammate there. So Crumbus with the D on Ivy. Now Severs with it up top. We'll switch the D. York doing a good job being patient.
Nice
and there's a cut.
Ooh, that's a tough one. It's 3 on Gardner.
That'll be 3 on Jabin with the D on Finney. Finney draws the foul there. So Jabin will stay in with 3. Good D there by Ehlers on Finney. Severs thought about it.
Oh, good job. Nice
Crumbless.
defense, got a foul.
I believe that'll go on Finney. And it will. That's his second personal. So 7-point ball game here. 2.5 remaining here in the third.
I think through the first 2.5 quarters of this game, you can kind of see why both teams have the records they do. They both are well coached. Got several players that can play.
Yep, good players.
And don't get rattled very easily.
Tough D.
Play good team basketball, both teams.
Yeah, just discipline, both teams. See what the call is here.
Yep.
It'll go on Crumbless.
Good strong take.
So they're going to give 2 shots here.
They're going to call that one on the ground.
On the ground. So be York basketball to inbound, Ryan Houston. Ivy to Olsen. York doing a good job.
Jump stop. You're seeing.
Yep.
You're seeing York's leading scorers.
Ivy and
Really
Severs both done a good job here in this third quarter.
Half. Crete's going to call a timeout. A little momentum going York's way. See if we can get reset and get the momentum going back.
Yeah, York's cut that lead in half.
One big difference you've seen York emphasize more and more, I'm sure they did it at halftime in the locker room, is they're really focusing on getting inside on they're driving with the ball inside the lane. They're really making hard cuts. We didn't see the aggressiveness on the offensive end getting into the lane with their drives as we are seeing it in the second half.
Yeah, you can tell that emphasis was made at halftime. They're doing a good job capitalizing on, they've had a lot of opportunities around the basket, but just haven't been able to capitalize as much. But third quarter did a much better job, and it cut that halftime lead that Crete had in half. So minute 39 here remaining. Crete up 5. It'll be Crete basketball.
Another Crete alum, Dustin Hoyer. Do you remember Dustin
Oh, yeah.
Hoyer? Former teacher. Now teaches down in Kansas and coaches.
Is he here tonight, back for the
Yeah, he
Hall of
just.
Fame? Crumbless
Nice back cut.
with the cut.
Great setup
Nice
out of the
play, good
halftime.
finish.
That's why you call a timeout. Get settled down, get the set you want.
Yep. Coaches saw something, and back cuts against a tight man are
Get momentum
Gonna be
going
there.
back our way.
Olsen off the front iron. Crumbless.
Good fight for the rebound by both teams. Crumbless comes away with it.
I wish you would have kept track of rebounds for Crumbless. Ivy, good D. Steal. Not
Good
able to get the
contest.
finish. We got a foul here. I believe it's going to be against York's Ryan Houston. So it should be Crete basketball. It's Houston's first personal. As Henning will enter the ball game for Ehlers, and Javen Gardner will re-enter for Crumbless.
$50 seconds left. Drew Henning's in the game. Haven't seen much of him tonight, have we? Good look for Eggy.
Good player. Yeah,
He can
nice
make
shot,
that
Eggy.
shot.
Nice rebound, Gardner, but nice D there by Finning. Knocks the
No,
ball out to
there's-
Ivy. And a foul's called, ball stuck. Nice take there by Leighton Snodgrass. And he'll get 2 free throws. And that foul will go on Eggy.
Boy, give York credit. They've hung right in there. Coming out of half.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
Crete's getting a little bit of foul trouble. What do we got for team fouls? 4 and 3. Refs doing a good job taking control of this game. It's been very physical on both ends.
Snodgrass good on both.
5-point game, 28 seconds left in the third period.
So now we're under 10, so they're getting into their play. McDowell to Eggy. Gardner McDowell. McDowell puts it up, and that's in. Nice shot. Aiden McDowell puts it in. Crete up 8. Gives him 12 points on the night.
Big shot.
Big shot. Big shot in a big game. Big momentum swing to end the third quarter. Really good quarter ball there. You see on your replay, just a little step back crossover. Bench excited.
Just the way Brent Kane used to do it in overall.
That's right. That's right. That's how I drew it up. So after break, we got another quarter left. And one of these teams is going to have 2 losses on the season. Again, tomorrow, we will travel to Norris.
Yeah, that'll be a tough one. That'll be a tough game.
Tough weekend for Crete.
Norris has got a really good girls team. I know their boys team is just a little bit above 500, But Norris and Crete is a good game year in, year out.
Well, just that part of the season, like we mentioned earlier, like so many games are good games. You can say that about a lot of them. But York and Norris tonight for Crete, definitely a tough weekend ahead. On Tuesday, Crete has a home game against Seward.
Yeah, this is right at the heart of the season.
That's
right
exactly
now.
right.
8-point game.
It'll be York Duke basketball.
Ready for a good end to this one. Posting up Snodgrass. Good defense by Henning.
Yeah.
Nice steal. Good start to the. Ooh, nice step.
That's a big step, and Crumless is down. It's going to be white basketball, but he does get up on his own.
Yeah, didn't look real.
It was a tough step there, trying to avoid the travel and get around that defender.
See if he can walk it off. He says he's all right.
Yeah, he says he's all right, but looks like he's getting subbed out. So Svitak will replace Crumbliss.
Good to see him being able to walk that off.
Yeah, it looked like it could have been dangerous. McDowell looking for Gardner.
Oh, it opened up for him.
Yeah, it did. He waited for it just perfectly and took the opportunity.
Crete up 10. Here we go.
Equaling their largest lead of the game. Finney looking. He had Sievers posted up.
Give the Crete student section props. They're really staying into it.
So the foul's going to be called there. Back to the line goes Snodgrass. Henning with the call.
He's made the last 4 free throws.
Yeah,
for him.
good free throw shooter.
When you're behind, it's the best medicine for a comeback. Make points while the clock is stopped.
McDowell will bring it down with his team up 8 as he tries to post up Ivy.
Crete's got 3 subs coming in. Good take
Nice
by
take,
Aggie.
yeah, I like
Being
that
aggressive.
take. Nice rebound there.
Olsen, he's been a good player.
Man,
nice
a good
take.
Yeah, just a little hard.
They've missed quite a few of those. Good pass ahead.
Henning, left-handed.
Body, nice left hand.
Draws the body contact and finishes.
Ahead.
Nice take. Drew Henning.
Boy, big change there. Missed the layup down here. Chance for a 3-point play down here.
Exactly right. That foul was on Olsen, just his first. Really no huge foul trouble for either team. Jabin Gardner has 3 for Crete. There's a few with both teams that have 2. And Henning extends the lead to 11, just as Gardner enters the ball game. Ivy, nice shot, saw an opening, took advantage of it.
York needed that.
Burton to bring it up.
Crete being patient.
Everything kind of on that right side of the court right now.
Yeah, getting stuck a little bit. Ball into Jabin. Back out. That should be a good look.
Such a nice shot for Justice. Haven't seen a bad look for him yet. Good effort play Jabin Gardner and Coach Siski calls the timeout. Just a 30-second. With his team up 8. I think both teams should have about 4 timeouts remaining, if I'm reading that correct. Maybe Crete has 3 now. Maybe they just used up. As we get down to the thick of it, 5.5 remaining. Crete up 8. Each game just as important as
the ticker
next.
here, Potter Dix. Do you know where Potter Dix is?
Yeah, I worked in Sydney
Really?
for a year at Cabela's. Yeah, so I know where Potter Dix is at. And a buddy of mine's the superintendent there.
Oh,
Yeah, look at
good.
that.
I just caught that.
I don't know. Yeah.
Scotts Bluff beating Cheyenne, Wyoming.
Yeah.
Good old any score feed sports ticker. I bet you know where Overton is too.
Overton?
Overton?
Yeah.
See, I'm on the east side of Nebraska. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that's more central Overton. Just got to hit on I-80, head west a little bit.
Good move.
Okay, Gardner. McDowell.
Oh.
And Severs, they're on the other end. It's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, it's a ball game now. York's
Yeah, you can
stepping
hear it.
up the, yeah. Good
Nice
post
pass
feed,
from
good
Gardner.
answer.
Crumbliss.
Ooh, what are we going to call
Let's see what
here?
the call is. I think that's going to
Over
go
the
on
back
Ehlers. Yeah.
Ehlers, yeah.
I believe that'll be
Ehlers
his
has
third.
had a tough night. He's had some tough calls go against him.
So Crete with 16 fouls, York with 4. York down just 6 now. That's where this game has kind of been, in between kind of 10 and 5 with the lead for Crete.
Good defense by Justice Gardner. Switching ball screens.
Drive kick.
Good
Severs.
look for their. That was a good look. Good offense by York.
Now foul's going to go on Finney.
York coaching staff will be happy with that look. They swung the ball.
Yeah. Great passing.
Good rebound by Crete.
Guess who got that rebound? I'll give you one guess.
Mason Crumbliss.
Mason Crumbliss, yeah. Probably his 34th rebound.
Is that hyperbole?
No, that's hyperbole.
That's hyperbole.
Yeah, that's hyperbole. Between him and Svitak.
How many syllables is that? My wife would be impressed. Hyperbole. Is that 4?
Yeah. Houston on the defense, and Gardner goes around.
Well, we've had some tough ones there.
You see what Gardner?
Oh, look at that.
See, he waits for that defender to come down with the ball, and he gets it at that opportune moment, gets it back and puts it back in. What a great play there by Gardner.
That could be the difference of the game right there, that second opportunity.
Beavers with the take. We'll see who this is on. Looks like Justice Gardner. So shooting 2, Severs.
York's been good on their free throws.
Very good.
I don't know percentage.
I wouldn't know the difference. Just say one. Just throw it out there.
If I got their percentage on the test, I'd take it. I think it's 90%.
Yeah. If not better, yeah. Severs good on both. Each time York gets to this spot, though, Crete's had an answer. And right now, they're
I hope you didn't
feeding
jinx
Gardner.
this. Oh,
Another
there's the
strong
answer.
move.
Up 8.
Nice D,
Crete's
McDowell.
playing good defense.
Yeah, with the cut off of Snodgrass. In the ball game for York, Barrett Olson. He'll replace Houston. Just under 3 minutes remaining. Crete up 8. What a great ball game. Crete giving up about 40 points a game. York's at 34. York giving up about 47, and Crete's about there. So both teams kind of playing to their average right now defensively. Seaver's off.
Both players for
Two
York going for it.
defenders. You had Snodgrass and Olsen both there going for it and knocked the ball out. That'll happen. A little three-quarter court pressure here from Ivy on McDowell. Crumbless back in the ball game.
With the
Left a while ago, yeah. So nice to see him back. Nice take.
oh, nice steal.
Nice, yeah, I'd say better defense there.
8 point.
Finney.
With 2 minutes to go. Good defense.
Let's see which way this goes. That's going to go the way of Crete. Ehlers is excited. Good D there. Olsen on the drive. Crete up 8.
York's going to have to probably start fouling here. 8 point game, 2 minutes. Crete's taking their time. York's got a couple of fouls to give to get the bonus.
You have to get those soon.
Ooh.
Nice defense by Ivy. Seavers take, tries to draw the contact. Ball goes out. Crumbless does a nice job defensively and then comes up with the board.
Yeah.
We'll see what the call is here. On the ground is Seavers.
Elbow.
Looks like an elbow call there, going the other way. So the refs are going to convene on this. Nice to see Seavers up and walking to his bench. Coaches and players there to greet him as the refs talk about it. So the refs right here are talking about what, Coach? What kind of foul again?
Yeah. Flagrant.
Flagrant?
Yeah. He's going to get foul shot and the ball out of bounds. Yeah, it's tough. He was swinging his elbows. They're trying to get that out. Obviously, it's a safety call.
So, if I'm correct, is it 2 free throws, and then it'll be York basketball?
Yes, I don't know if at the high school level they have different levels of flagrant fouls.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? 'Cause
Yeah,
I know in
no, I hear
college
ya.
there's different levels.
Yeah,
or
I hear
there
you.
was.
So it'll be Ivy. Will take the flagrant foul shots.
Nice gesture by Coach Siski coming over and asking if he's all right.
Yep, looks like Seavers is in the ball game. So that's good to see.
Your coach is upset about something. I'm not sure what.
Ivy good on 1 of 2. York down 7.
Now the Dukes will look back at the basketball, checking the lineup for the Cardinals for the 13th. Kevin Svitak.
So in the corner is Olsen. Beat up by Crumbless.
Good defense by Crete.
Yeah, Crete doing a
Taking a
really
lot
good
of time.
job. That's
York
just
doesn't-
it.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice job, Justice. Yeah, eating up 20, 30 seconds there with Crete's D. Nicely done. That's going to be a timeout.
York's going to call timeout, get it probably something driving towards the basket. right? At this point, they need a 2 or 3. Take any bucket. They need a bucket this possession.
Right now, just the way Crete's doing a really good job defensively.
They still have
it's
a
not
foul
gonna be
to
easy.
give. Yep.
Yep, exactly
You know, on
right.
that, going back to that flagrant foul, that, you know, the officials are still talking about it. It's just that you got to call something there. It's a safety thing. Not sure if there's a lot of contact on that. He also obviously went down in a hurry.
It's hard to tell from up here, that's for
but
sure.
regardless, is you want to get that out of the game. You want to get these
that
swinging
high,
elbows out of the game. So if either player, regardless of whatever player is swinging their elbows, we want to eliminate that.
Yeah.
You know, you're supposed to keep those elbows in. Once those get extended enough, that can become very dangerous.
Exactly right. So Finney, he'll get it in to Severs. Now to Ivy.
Boy,
tough pass. We got more time
nice how
winding
patient
down.
York's being down this.
And
Good
it's a
defense.
turnover. Svitak, nice
Great
job.
example of great defense by Crete.
Well, he's been doing all game. Svitak.
Yep, they had a foul to give. They got to do that. Now we got to knock down free throws. Oh, we got one more to give, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we're at 1-1 quite yet.
This next one. Coach Sissy's going to get players in that can shoot free throws now. Next foul is 1-on-1. I haven't seen too many players on Crete's team this year that can't shoot free throws.
Yeah, and that's actually probably not bad by Ivy because nothing comes off the clock there, but that's probably not the person you want at the free throw line if you're York. Aiden McDowell, very good free throw shooter. So he'll go to the line for a 1-on-1 op. But we knew, I guess I'll wait, really quiet here. I guess I'll wait till after this free throw. But we knew before going into this with a 3 and 4 seed in the wild card standings is going to be an exciting ball game, and hasn't disappointed.
Yeah, it's been a really good game. I can see both of these teams down the road.
Yep.
You know, in district finals, state.
McDowell, 14 points.
Could definitely see both these teams in Lincoln in, what is it, first week of March?
Nice shot.
Big
Up
shot
and in,
for
Olsen.
York. Big shot. That's a 2-possession game. That's huge.
Yeah.
With the classic 3 for 2. 2 free throws, come back, gained a point there.
Yeah, and
it's a ball game still.
Took just a little few
Look for
seconds
York
off the clock.
Look for York to come out and deny. Full court deny. There's going to be a good opportunity here for Crete to get probably a layup deep if we want to take that risk of throwing a deep one. Because York's going to be full, probably face guard, deny. As a coach, you're always kind of risk reward there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if I see that full court pressure, I love that fly route where you just kind of fly it over and chuck it down there. But
you know me being a former coach, Mr. Kane, I don't do this very often, but I'm going to really credit the officials tonight. They're very physical basketball game.
Yeah.
They've done a great job.
Yeah.
Notice you haven't heard too much hollering at the refs at all by either side.
It's a great crew, yeah. Done a really good job, but
done a good job.
I'm probably having a ref. I'm kind of happy for anyone who's out there doing a tough job.
And you know, I'm always pro ref.
Speechless. Okay, so Crumbless to inbound it. Looking for the roller, and let's see if the foul is going to be called. So, Justice Gardner to the line.
This 45 seconds may take 10 minutes.
That foul's on Severs. Third personal. Off the front of the rim,
Oh,
That's
that's exactly what Crete doesn't want. Now the clock doesn't stop or doesn't even go.
Yeah, it doesn't move at all.
York gets a chance for 2 points. Yeah, that's,
And you put a
you
good free
couldn't
throw
ask
shooter
for
at the
anything
line.
better for York on that situation.
So Severs,
1-1.
Yep, both teams, 18
Cut it to a
fouls.
4-point game right here. All right, now we got a ball game. York is making their free throws, keeping them in the game. 44-40.
Yeah,
The scoreboard hasn't adjusted yet. We have it 44-40. It
but
should
I think
be
it's
40.
I think it's 44-39. Should be a
Really?
4-point ball game, right?
Yeah, 44-40. I don't think the score is right on the game board. Our board is correct.
Oh, is it? So Ehlers is fouled there. He'll go to the line. So we're just going to go back and forth.
Yeah,
And then
I'd
the
be-
foul's kind of updated up there, so this could be a double bonus, it looks like,
He
maybe
made
for
both
Ehlers.
free throws, right?
Yeah. I think it's 39. I think it's a 5-point game.
No, it's 4-point game.
Is it a 4-point game? Oh, there
Yeah.
it is. Now they fixed it.
Trust me, Mr. Kane. Math is my.
Math is your game. I don't know. I'm trying to look at two different score. I don't know what's going on. All right, so Cards are up 4. Ehlers at the line. I believe he's shooting 2.
41.5 seconds left. 5 minutes ago, it was 45.4 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah. And a lot of those.
You find me humorous, Mr.
I do,
Kane, or you
I
just
do.
getting tired?
Well. Ehlers off the rim. Crumbless fighting for it, gets it back, and he's able to finish.
That is the play of the
Good.
game right there.
Crumbless is fired up,
Play of the
coming
game
down.
right there.
What a big shot. His team up 6, and now the clock's winding down a little bit. Crumbless with 11 points. Big shot, Severs.
Whoa.
And that's huge. That's way out there.
Wow.
Coach Lamberty, quick timeout. Severs puts his team within 3. That 3, if you watch on your replay, he's not.
That was volleyball
He's-
hit line.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's not far from that white volleyball line next to the Cardinal league. Let's see where he's at here. He has the left foot on that line. That is a deep 3 for Severs. So Crete up 3. 25 seconds here remaining in our game. Before this ends, I want to make sure I give another shout out. Thank you, Travis Coe, and all your students at the Strive for doing what you do and all the hard work you put in to help us watch this at home. I know I enjoy it on those days where I'm at home and I get to watch the games or watch an event, whichever it is at Crete. Be sure to check out the NE Sports feed. That's a new app you can get. I've been using it this year. It's awesome. You can follow your sports programs. It has some stats along with it, pretty up to date. You can click on it and easily get to the game that you want. And that's the one that's providing you, as you can see on your screen, on the bottom left, it says NE Score Feed. So we got that full court pressure from York. Crumbless to take it out. McDowell looking to get open. He has him for a second into Ehlers. We'll probably see a quick foul.
Yeah,
You
either
do,
way there. You
Molson.
could have went either way there. You know, down 3. Yeah, that's a tough call there.
You're saying kind of wait, keep it in the backcourt,
Yeah,
so you
I
get a
mean, it's
10-second
one
violation.
possession. Yeah, it's a one possession game. You had him in a bad spot.
Yep. So Ehlers gets another opportunity here. You should get 2 free throws on this one. That was 1-1. Good on the first. That's a big free throw. 2-possession game.
That's a big free throw.
Justice Gardner re-enters the ball game for Crete. For York, Houston re-enters.
York's got to go quick.
Ehlers, big buckets. As he's subbed out, replaced by Svitak. Crete up 5. Now the clock's rolling once Ivy touches it. Severs, another deep
Another
three.
deep three. Now you're going to have to hold on to the ball. Good ball game. I mean, it's going to be tough for York to come back in 14 seconds. But give them credit. They really fought hard. It could have been a 10, halfway through the fourth, it could have easily went 10, 15 points, and they came right back in.
It's just been a battle.
Made their free throws.
So you have, we talked, that first half how Crete was able to keep Severs kind of quiet. But now he's at 13, still a little under his average, but really come on here in the second half.
You're going to see both of these teams in late February, important games, and you very well see this being a state quarterfinal, state semifinal game.
Yep. McDowell good on one.
That kind of caliber.
McDowell with 15 points on the night. Here we go. Clock winding down. That's going to be a
diving
jump
on the
ball.
court.
Crete basketball. It's a big turnover there for Crete. Ivy getting helped up by Houston. Ehlers and Eggy enter the ball game. So 7 seconds remaining. Crete up 6. Eggy going to try to dribble it out. Quick foul will be called. He'll get 2 free throws. Well, good luck at the wrestling meet tomorrow, Mr. Zimmerman.
Yeah, I got to change my mode,
Yeah, you're going to have to. Hard to do.
It's nice as they have concession stands at wrestling meets too.
That's all that matters.
I'm still mad I didn't win that beef cooler or whatever that was. Steaks, beef
yeah.
council.
So after this one, Crete will improve to 11-1. York falls to 8-2. Next in the basketball game. Eggy good on the second. Really a good defensive game. Not a whole lot of points, 50-43.
Good officiated game, which is
Just good all around, yeah. Here comes Severs. The clock winding down, and that should do it. So Crete comes up victorious. Good matchup between 3 and 4. Crete plays tomorrow against Norris, at Norris. So another good basketball game. Well, thanks for tuning in tonight. We had some good basketball games, both girls and boys. York girls win the first game. Crete boys win the second game. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Thanks for being here. Scott, thanks, Travis, and all your students, everything you do. Thanks for tuning in to Crete Strive.
Great call tonight, Brent Kane.
All right, thanks for tuning in. Have a great weekend.
That's a good game.
Open to anyone